In 1976, evil was taking over the city of Detroit, robbing too many young people of their future through poverty, gangs, and violence. The children of Detroit were crying out for a hero. God was listening. Eddie Edwards and a group of concerned business leaders said, "Enough is enough," answered the call, and Joy of Jesus Camp was born. He and the Joy of Jesus team, under the power of God, would become repairers of the breach. In 2004, the great leader passed away, and it seemed his vision would go with him. For 11 years, it seemed the vision died, until now. Reverend Eddie Edwards' son, community developer Reverend Kurt Edwards, has been called to take up the mantle and once again repair the breach and rebuild a legacy of hope that has already changed the lives of thousands for the better. The time has come to restore, to rebuild the Joy of Jesus legacy. Yet again, the children are crying out for a hero. Help us answer the call.
And so if you instill good godly principles in a kid when they're younger, when they get older, they will not depart from that. And then the same thing would happen with me. I went to the camp at an early age, and that's when I had my first experience with God. And those godly principles were there, and they were sown into me at an early age. But when I got older, I started going to, high school and then getting into different things, but I could never go all the way to the left because there was something in me saying, no, that's not right, don't do that, and don't go there. And today, out of all my friends, I have 2 friends that's still alive. All the rest of them are in jail or they're dead. And so, but my father, he spoke godly principles into my life. He showed me his love, that he loved me and he cared for me. And my mother showed me the same love and care and affection. And some of these kids nowadays, they don't have that. And so we want to offer them that love. We want to offer them that direction. And we want to offer them that leadership as being a part of a organization who cares for them. And so that's where I'm led to do, and that's why I've been called.
Many years ago, I used to come up and share my testimony once in a while.
Okay.
We'd ride up, I think sometimes on motorcycles, way back in the day, and share with the campers about the love of God and the gospel, pray with them, encourage them. All the young kids used to be great. And haven't been up here in many years, but I'm so pleased to hear Reverend Kurt has taken the bull by the horns and repossessing this land.
After hearing about the Camp Creation Project and what Kirk is doing, it really touched my heart. When I look at the number of young people that the world is just taking over and all of these alarming statistics, and that's why I'm getting involved. And I would like to encourage everyone that whatever you can do, get in, support financially, undergird this ministry, be one of the partners in this effort, and it will pay great dividends.
You know what, from the perspective of knowing Joy of Jesus and the camp and how powerful the impact was and still is on the lives of the children who went to the camp, I want you to know that this new extended vision of Joy of Jesus, now Camp Creation, how important it is. I mean, this is God's stuff. This is God's work. Give generously and be filled with joy as you give to Camp Creation, first instituted as the Joy of Jesus Summer Camp. I remember it well.